Welcome to Mr. Peacock and Friends. I wonder what Mr. Peacock will be doing today. Let's find out, but first I have to find him. You seen Mr. Peacock? Mr. Peacock? Mr. Peacock!
I'm here!
There you are, Mr. Peacock. We're all wondering what you're going to be doing today.
Today I'm going to take you to town.
We're going to go to town?
Yeah!
What are we going to do in town?
We're going to go see something from the past in that town. And it could be eerie if you think that way. I don't know what to say, Mrs. Peacock.
Shall we go to town and maybe see something eerie or who knows what?
I think you'll be surprised by this adventure.
Let's go. I want to go.
Come on, Mrs. Peacock. Let's check this out. Are you ready? Come on.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We are in St. Deroin Cemetery, and this was a cemetery from an old ghost town that's still a ghost town today.
Yeah, that's right. It's at the Indian Cave State Park in Shubert, Nebraska.
It's supposedly haunted. We're not into that sort of thing, so if you want to come out here and check it, if you hear weird things on the camera, then you could use your imagination. But this is part of their ghost town that they have here. When the Missouri River was really flourishing in this whole area, people would travel up and down the Missouri, and obviously they had to have a place to pay their respects to their people who passed on.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what? We're going to go see the ghost town now.
Oh, wow. Maybe that'll be spooky.
And then we should find some more hidden treasures.
Let's do that.
Okay.
They say it's supposed to be eerie. I don't feel a bit eerie.
No, I mean, this was hundreds of years ago, and they had to have a burial spot, and this was it.
I suppose because some people call it a ghost town, but you know what? We're paying our respects to the people who inhabited this part of the world and really gave up everything possible in their lives to come here and make this a place to live like we are now. We're at St. Deroin Ghost Town on the Missouri River. Tell us more, Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, this town was chartered in 1854 and for a while boasted a healthy population that relied on income from its ferry crossing. However, the river changed course and it bypassed this place, so the town withered away.
And that's what happened. The Missouri River has a tendency to make its channels go different places with storms way back in the 1800s. And so now we're going to check out this ghost town. Let's find out what's in it.
Let's go check out this ghost town, and then you know what?
What?
I think we should find some more hidden treasures.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, Mrs. Peacock, we made it up the hill to the ghost town. I'm not scared, are you?
No, I don't think so. It looks like there's just a couple of buildings left and that's it, so we'll walk around.
Let's check them out. This is one of the two buildings in this ghost town. Again, people say it's haunted, but there's nothing haunting about this place. I think they wanted to represent how this place was. And if you can see behind me of all the way it looked, the river must have been right down over here. And the river was a source of money and transportation. And it's so important back in the 1800s and 1700s.
Yeah, and that's the reason St. Deroin was here, because they had a ferry crossing the river. And that's why they had to have this town here, because there was a ferry.
Right behind us is the mighty Missouri, and it's not where it was when our ghost town was created.
Yeah, that's right. We just came from St. Deroin, the ghost town, and we happened to see this lookout shelter, so we had to stop and show it to you.
This is where the Missouri River is today in our time, but right where we're standing, the Missouri River was much higher, and it was closer to that town, and that's why the town disappeared and became a ghost town, because it went way over there. How can you have ferry boats go across the river if the Missouri River is like 5-10 miles away from you?
Yeah, that's right. This is very interesting. I like this place.
You have to come check it out. It's so beautiful, and it's the most beautiful overlook I've ever seen in my entire life of the Missouri River. You've just seen St. Deroin Ghost Town near Shubert, Nebraska.
That's right. It was very interesting to see the ghost town because there used to be a ferry years and years ago, and that's how they made their living. But when the river changed, then the town had no income, so everybody started to leave and it became a ghost town.
Now, some people say that that cemetery was haunted. It was the most peaceful cemetery I've ever was at. So maybe if you go there at night, you can make up your own eeriness, but it was a normal cemetery of a ghost town.
Yeah, that's right. And it was in the Indian Cave State Park, so you can see lots of stuff there. And it was fun. I think everybody should go there.
I love seeing the past and seeing this ghost town. Oh no, not again.
Yeah, time's up. We gotta go.
But do we have to?
But we gotta go. Time's up.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll say see you all later.
That's right. Next time on Mr. Peacock and Friends, we'll see what's happening on the Peacock farm. Right, Mr. Peacock? Mr. Peacock is gone. Must be off on another adventure. So until next time on Mr. Peacock and Friends, I'll see you later. Mr. Peacock! Mr. Peacock! Mr. Peacock!